Hello guys, this is Nintendo Video Zone and I'm here for part 4 of the Spongebob Squarepants movie game. So, now we're going to get a brand new power-up, and I had to completely skip that dialogue. But, now we're going to be able to use Patrick's behind in order to be able to crush anything below him. Okay, that's just disgusting, ew.
It's called the Smash.
What? Huh? You can do the... That's way too many spaces. Shouldn't it just be 3? Okay.
In the air?
Yes. You have to be in the air for the
Oh my god. They actually... Wow, that's exactly what was going through my mind too, but turns out the game had the exact same opinion too. That's...
The paddy wagon is parked outside, but you'll need to get the key back to use it.
That doesn't sound hard.
You'll probably have to defeat all of the thugs to get to it.
Are they hard?
That sounds hard.
Yeah, exactly.
You can do it, I know you can.
Well, if you believe in me, then I can do it. The key to the paddy wagon.
I also noticed something in this game. Apparently SpongeBob doesn't have eyelashes half the time.
Easy.
No, he doesn't have a forehead. Like in the cartoon, and stuff, he always had like these little lines above his head, like his forehead folds or something like that. But well, not actually all the time, but at times he would have that. But in this, he doesn't have them at all. Okay, so now we have to hold square midair and we do a butt stomp. See, now the way we have to kill him is by butt stomping him in the middle. Although this is really hard to do though with your initial upgrade. You need to upgrade this fast because it's completely useless without getting the upgrade. Because see how hard it is to actually aim and hit him?
It's kind of hypnotic.
And even still then, it's multi-hit without getting an upgrade. Which is why they drop so much, probably.
How much of a man do I have to be? Jumping, jumper,
Wait a minute, what the heck does he do when he's standing still? Okay, so he's scared. What the heck? I actually like how there's a lot of idle animations in this game. What the heck is he? Is he pecking on the ground like a chicken? Oh my god. This game is just so good. I don't know, like, this is a really good game in my opinion. It's not the best of games, but it's really actually pretty decent for a licensed movie title. I know I've already said this before, but I just think it has to be said again. Because there's so much attention to detail, which is something I really actually like.
Beware of the girth.
I hate how though when you have to turn the camera, half the time it'll go like this, because if you press up, it'll go like this, and that's really kind of confusing. Okay, now what the heck are we supposed to do? Oh, I know. Yeah, they explode, and if you get too near, they're gonna kill you. So you just go like that. You could just do the easy option, just attack it and then run through, but that's kind of hard.
The key.
Okay, no, I might be wrong about the whole forehead thing. Although I do know it's something. Although I think I do know what's up with his forehead in this game. In this game, half the time, like his forehead becomes super stretched out, which looks kind of weird. But this is another thing about this poor sucker right here. You only see this enemy like 2 times in the whole game. If I remember correctly, you don't see him that much in this game, which is a bit weird, considering he actually looks pretty interesting of an enemy. Yeah, he's out of all the enemies in the game, I think he's probably the least commonly seen. Yeah, TNT is really frustrating to work though at times, mainly because there are times where it's actually beyond the blast range and for some reason it still kills you. Well, not kills you, it just hurts you. Okay. First upgrade, the smash has to be upgraded. Now he uses his face instead of his butt.
Nothing can stop the mighty stun thingy.
Yes, and by doing this, we could, later on in the game when we learn how to throw things, we will actually be able to throw enemies if they reach the blast radius. Is this the secret area? I'm not sure. No, this is not. There's actually a secret area you can access that leads to a different way of getting to the end, which is odd considering there's no other time in the game where it actually does stuff like that. Although I do like how their animations change per stage. Not usually per stage. And like there's some levels in the game where they have the exact same animations. Like for example in that 3,000 Miles to Shell City or whatever that level was with SpongeBob. That's their basic animations where they pretty much don't have any expression. But in this, being that this is supposed to be the bubble blowing weenie hunt or whatever it is, they changed their animations a little bit so that now Patrick like runs very like as if he's scared. Yeah, now these guys are a lot easier to fight now because the face match is a lot easier to get kills with. Okay, I know this is the secret area now. Why did my audio go out? Whatever. Keep continuing like as if nothing happened. Alright. So yeah, this is the little secret area, although it's not really all that hard to find, but it's one of the only times in the game where they actually have an alternate path to the goal. Or the end of the level at least. Yeah, it's the disco challenge. I know this is actually a bit hard to do. I don't actually think this is a secret area. I think this is another... Although it's impossible to get to the other path though once you finish this. So in a way it's an alternate path, not entirely. Alright, so we're gonna jump on these. I'm gonna call them... I don't know, what are they? To me they look like giant coasters, but they're probably not. Now when they turn red they hurt you, but not getting hit by these things is a bit hard because the collision detection on them is a bit finicky. Because like there are times where I won't even be stepping on it and it'll still hurt me. Like back there I actually think that just happened. Oh wow. Graphically this actually looks better than most PS2 games, so I'll actually give them credit on it. But then again, a lot of the stuff in this game is basically reused from Battle for Bikini Bottom, just with a fresh coat of paint. But I don't mind that. Although they'll say, here's the thing though about Creature from the Krusty Krab though, unlike the other SpongeBob games, that one actually did not reuse pretty much anything. Because the game had a completely different art style. There's a lot more... I don't know what to say that game's art style was like it changed per character. Like Patrick's was like a comic, Plankton was like a bunch of movies, and SpongeBob was just it just changed whenever it felt like it. And there's that token. Alright, now we have to switch. I think I know why my audio is going out but not for the video. Because of the fact that for some reason whenever I hook this up to my TV the cords are really finicky, so half the time I keep either losing my video or I keep losing my audio, which is really annoying. Yeah, if you walk past these, they go like that. Oh, it's this part. This part isn't hard, it's just annoying, I guess. Because I hate games where there's bottomless pits. Intense Super Mario 3D Land. Although Super Mario 3D World actually looks like it's going to improve on that by making it where the level design is more like those levels in the game where it was actually a bit more open-ended, and I actually really like that. Because I hated it how in Super Mario 3D Land most of the levels were pretty much just a bunch of blocks suspended over a bottomless pit. However though, in that game it looks like, in 3D World it looks like it's going to be a lot more where the stages are bigger and it's a lot, and there's actually, you can actually walk for 5 feet without falling off a ledge. Also, with a Wii U or nunchuck stick, it should be a lot easier to control. Actually, I don't know. Are they going to use a control stick, or are you going to have to use a nunchuck to control? That'd be really finicky, though, if you actually had to do that. Oh yeah, for some reason, a lot of these challenges keep accidentally showing enemies that you meet early, that you meet later in the game a little bit too early. Like, these enemies you don't see until, like, the later half of the game. Well, actually, no, you actually, I think we're gonna be seeing them, like, if you in, like, a level or two. No, actually, no, we're gonna see them in about 3-4 levels from now, because I'm trying to remember what's after this. Spoil it. I don't think this one has any waves because this is supposed to be hard. Oh, no, this does have waves. Forget it. My mistake. Are you ready, kids? Okay, hold on a second. This audio issue is really bugging me. Okay, so apparently this isn't. The chords just going a bit haywire on me. No clue what's actually causing the problem. Hold on a second. Do I have it? No. Okay, so I'm just kind of confused right now. Is this because I have Steam open? Oh yeah, I forgot. I had Steam open this whole time. Maybe that might be causing just a little bit too much stress on my computer, because this is not really a very high-end computer at all, so I can understand that probably taking a bit of a toll on the performance. Yeah, as you can see, if you have the right upgrades, this is completely pitifully easy. But if you did not upgrade that much of your attacks, this is really hard. Because with this normal karate spin, without the metal versions, same thing goes with the glove, it'll take like 2-3 hits to actually kill an enemy. But when you have the upgrades, it's instant kill all the time. Even on the last level, it's still instant kill, which is what makes it a bit easier. Although by that time, you should have pretty much every power-up in the game. I just deflected a projectile. Well, deflecting projectiles is only really gonna have to be used in like a few levels, where it's almost pretty much the only easy way of taking down some enemies. But if you don't have the upgrade, it's still possible. It's just a lot harder. It's not necessarily something I like. Okay. Now let's get this guy. I'm actually gonna. No, I was about to deflect it, but I guess not. Ow, I missed. Okay. Actually, here's the thing though. Sliding in this game is actually faster than just normal running. So you can, if you have another crabbing pad near you, it's actually worth it to just basically use it to your advantage. Although it does hurt. Although being that it does hurt you, it's not always recommended. But if I remember correctly, the patties actually respawn. Yeah, like right there, which already makes it easy enough. Okay, 50 left. That does not sound too hard. Okay, this time we're gonna bring in more than one. Being that this is literally just nothing but beating up a bunch of enemies to a pretty purplish background. I want to say something though. The Steam Summer Sale happened recently, and I got Castle Crashers and Fallout 3, and Castle Crashers, this is like a little mini review, I guess. I have the PS3 version of it too, but this version is by far better than the PS3 version. But it's basically just a. But you're also missing out on any of the things the PS3 had. Like there's no Team Arena modes, which is a bit weird. And they also replaced the tennis thing, which in my opinion was better. The volleyball thing, which in my opinion was better than what the Xbox version had, which was the eating game. They opted for the eating game. The eating game had like no depth to it because there was literally just a button masher. But for some reason they kept that, but it's literally just a straight up port of the Xbox version with slightly better online. And obviously better visuals because it can actually go full on 180p. But even still, then it has to be on a 4:3 resolution for some reason. That's what I didn't understand. Like 12, I have a 1280 times by 800 pixel laptop, and for some reason, it's like none of the games really didn't have any problems. I mean, like every single game I have on there pretty much ran well, but Castle Crashers for some reason doesn't run at that without the screen being crunched down a little bit. So it's gonna be a bit difficult for laptop users because they're gonna have to use more conventional methods, but it still runs pretty nice. Like according to the specs, my game shouldn't even be able to run it. My PC shouldn't even be able to run it at all, but it ran like perfectly fine. Like I actually think it ran like a lot better than it really should have. So, it was a good buy for $3. Oh yeah. I actually figured out something. The easiest one is the final one, which is basically a giant slap in the face, which is what I found hilarious. You'll see what I'm talking about, though, when we get to it. It's called the very definitely hardest one, but you'll see what it literally is. The first time I saw it, I just kind of laughed. I actually was in disbelief that was actually the last one. I'm like, there's one more, I know. Yeah, I forgot what, oh yeah, not Creature from the Country Club. Battle for Bikini Bottom used tikis as the crates that were in this game. They basically remodeled them into plankton crates, which doesn't necessarily make as much sense. Actually, no, I think the plankton crates actually make more sense than the tikis, because they don't really give an explanation. It's literally just hand-waved by Bubble Buddy as to why they're even there. It's a bit of a hilarious hand-wave, but still. Alright, that's the beginning of it. That's the beginning of the section. It's actually possible at times if you're fast enough to actually hit it. And another upgrade. Wait, did this completely get rid of my other one? No, it didn't. That was weird. Yeah, that was a bit of a stupid sound, but hey, why not? I want to do SpongeBob's health, but as I said, when you upgrade pretty much all of his moves, there's really no point because you're almost never gonna get hit. So I'm just gonna do Star Spin, because now Patrick is pretty much grinning like a pervert. I can't hear any of the audio. This is so depressing. Come on, I want to hear some of this audio. Oh, that's if you want to attach the tongue to that thing. Yeah, as I said, you only fight these games like a... Oh my god, how do you get that thing? Oh, I see what you have to do. You would have to... oh wow, this guy caught up with stuff. Oh no, wait, what would you actually have to do? Wait. Oh, I see. You have to be up there and you have to jump off. Basically, like a giant leap of faith. Because I thought maybe you could, like, tongue swing your way over there, but it doesn't look like you could even come close. So, I'm still on the right track. I could still possibly get it. I was actually about to jump down there because I thought that was a different challenge, but no, it's actually the exact same challenge. Yeah, I don't have the throw fruit move. So, wait. Have I done the part yet? Yes, I have. Yeah, the throw fruit challenge, I think that's actually how you get up there, but I don't have the move yet, so. Yeah, but as I said, the move sets are pretty much almost exactly the same as Battle for Bikini Bottom, except they just kind of redid them a little bit. Like, for example, Patrick is a lot more I actually don't remember some of his moves, but I remember all of SpongeBob's, because in this game they literally took all the moves and they just basically made them look a lot more physical rather than bubble attacks. But as I said, I don't mind this mainly because of the fact that it's the same move except they kind of redid the way it works. This is like a little... Yeah, I can't even classify that as a secret area, because if you seriously miss that, you have to have like the worst eyesight I've ever seen, because it is so incredibly obvious how you're supposed to get there. Like, it's not even funny, that kind of obvious. Alright, I'm not going to necessarily enter that challenge yet, because apparently if I climb up here, there's a bit of a... There's a 10. Same thing with this one, but this one you have to be a lot more risky with. Whoop. I can also get this one.
How much of a man do I have to be?
Spongy smash. Okay. So the next thing we're gonna do is that we're gonna crush all these crates downward because I want crates. Well, you could do it that way, or you could just do it this way and hit him with that. Okay. What time are we at? I don't even know. Okay, we're already at 20 minutes in. Oh my god, that went by fast. Well, I guess I'll see you guys in the next part, and, like and subscribe.